So, Age of Calamity shenanigans. You know how between the last session and the one before that, I said that I would like grind before the next session and then I didn't? With the next session being last session. And then this time, the last session, I said I would grind before the next session. Before this session here. And I was actually going to do it this time. Well, guess what? I did actually. Where's my camera? There it is. Jeebus. I actually did this time. I actually did. My Switch is recharging because of that. Oh, I played Splatoon 2 the other day for the first time in like 2 years. Because I recorded an episode of Creators Collide with that, with another fellow YouTuber and such. That'll be released on the YouTube channel eventually. But yeah, so my Switch is charging up. I was doing some grinding while out and about. And look at all the things lit up on the map to be redeemed. But one of the big things that I did was I grinded a whole bunch of reports so that stuff is like redeemable on here. Mostly these ones is what I mostly cared about. And something very interesting that I found out, which I guess I already knew, but like I extra found out, when it comes to these vicious monster sightings, like the ones where you can just bring in one ally, they're pretty okay. But the ones that you can bring in two, which is like one that spawns here, one that spawns here, and one that spawns somewhere over here when it comes to the vicious monster sightings, I could just bring in a character that I don't even use, and then freaking they gain like a whole bunch of levels because they're hella under-leveled compared to that. So some of my characters have leveled up. I tried to get ones that were like under 50 up to there, and some ones were, I'm pretty sure you two were at like 42, same with like some characters here. So it's been schnice, and it seems like probably one of my new favorite ways if I need to like actually like grind levels in this game. I have a decent amount of rupees as well. Something else very interesting. I mentioned, I believe during the last session that I guess I should turn off the Doggy Cam to actually show like, you know, levels and stuff there, I guess. Something very interesting that I mentioned last time is I did like some research into what the strongest weapons in the game are, and it seems like for most characters, their tier 3 weapons are a thing that has a maximum base power of 70 in the base game, but the DLC made it like 80 for a bunch of them, and there's another DLC coming out this November. So I've determined that I think it might not be that worth it trying to perfect a weapon at this point in the game, because there's probably going to be even stronger ones as of the later DLC. They're probably going to up the maximum thingamabob again. But something else that I've noticed is it's very hard to get like the maximum power at level 1 things to spawn, which would be freaking 80, which we don't exactly see a whole lot of freaking level 1 things being at like 80 power. I freaking did a whole bunch of leveling things up just to get that experience somewhere and whatnot. There's not exactly a whole lot of that. Also, Link is a special case where like his weapons are all over the place in terms of, because he can field like a bazillion different weapons since it's based off of like Breath of the Wild weapons and whatnot. But something very interesting that I guess was very lucky, I actually got a Savage Lionel sword that is apparently the highest base power a Savage Lionel sword can be at this point in the game, which is 82, which could be like one of the strongest weapons that I could wield. I also got the Master Sword up to level 20 and increased its level cap so it can technically go up to level 25. But even at level 1, the Savage Lionel sword is a little bit stronger there and whatnot. So I don't know, do I want to leave it as is and wait for like November for a better one spawn anyway? I mean, it probably wouldn't be a bad thing to put EXP into it, and then I can just like take that weapon and dump it into another thing. Something else that I found out, which was a thing that I found out before last time, is one of the best ways to level up weapons is not to dump weapons into like the one that you actually want to level up, but rather dump them into a weapon that has fusion material experience up, and then dump that weapon into the freaking thing that you want to level up. So for example, we have this Royal Guards Claymore that I leveled up a whole bunch to level 14 and now has fusion material EXP that was plus 250%, but is boosted up a little bit by the additional circle thing. Would it have been boosted up more if I did another circle thing? Maybe. I'm not even completely sure. But what I do know is that level 14 with a 275% more, if I wanted to forge a Savage Lionel sword and I took this freaking thingamabob here, I could literally get the Savage Lionel sword to level 20 just like that on the spot and freaking get 120 power on it. I don't think we need that right now. I'm very tempted to do it, but I might just leave it be for now because, as I was mentioning before, there's probably going to be even stronger weapons that start spawning as of November when the second DLC comes out. It is November that the second DLC comes out, right? Not September. Let me check my schedule thingamabob here. Yeah, it's November. November is going to be Age of Calamity's second DLC. So, better weapons might spawn as of November anyway. So, I'm starting to think that, like, if I get a bunch of weapons, it might just benefit me to, like, fuse a bunch of weapons together, getting their own levels up, to basically be fodder for, like, better weapons down the line. Especially these ones that have, like, fusion material experience. So, I'm probably not going to go to my way to, like, make really good weapons, and I'm probably just going to use, like, mostly kind of level 1 weapons or stuff that I'm leveling up anyway along the line here and there, and basically just be, like, forging on the side, combining weapons just for fodder. If we wind up doing more Age of Calamity stuff here and there. This might be the last stream until November, because we might be able to wrap up the DLC this session. I'm not sure. It depends on if I want to actually play some more Age of Calamity and whatnot. So yeah, a bunch of weapons. I guess if my weapon inventory starts filling up, I'll just like combine weapons to use as fodder for that reason. And then by the time freaking November rolls around, I can just like, you know, see if there's stronger weapons. If I'd even want to, you know, make any perfected kind of weapons. I don't know that I would, but yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. I got a freaking lot of reports, so Link leveled up a whole bunch from that, since I just did one-handed Link for all that, and a bunch of my other characters leveled up for that same reason. So, that means that we should be able to redeem these two things. The ultimate relic. There are whispers of a powerful guardian that has battled ceaselessly since time immemorial. Are these just fantastical rumors, or something more? We must get to the bottom of this. So, we will qualify for the battle-tested Guardian trial 1 out of 2. Yeah, I've made sure to get a bunch of reports. Most of those ecology ones I need to, like, really farm up. I'm gonna turn it up 2 decibels. Speaking of turning stuff up. We're so close to tracking down this mightiest of guardians. Our research indicates that it's hidden itself in some ruins somewhere. God, I must see it with my own eyes. I must. So, if we get both of these, the Relic of Legend. You've heard the stories about the legendary guardian that no monster or challenger can match, right? Robbie is completely obsessed with the notion. Let's find it before he does, shall we? Yes. Let's qualify for the battle-tested guardian. How about? According to our research, it seems the legendary guardian is covered in battle scars and has been fighting for a long, long time. But in the end, I didn't manage to find its exact location. But I can't even redeem this right now. Wait. Completion conditions complete EX alert forgotten temple. So that's probably a thing that's like on the map now, right? Huh. That's probably a thingamabob on the map. And I should have like plenty of those. Yeah, I have plenty of those reports, so I can redeem other stuff without having to worry about that being used up. I no longer have enough monster ecology reports for like this anymore, because I spent them all on the battle-tested guardian shenanigans. But we can do some other stuff here. Working with the Blacksmith Guild. The tech that the Blacksmith Guild churns out demands respect. Haven't had the chance to pick their brains as of yet, but it may be time to tantalize them with a joint venture. So yeah, I need a whole bunch of vicious monster reports. I need a whole bunch of rupees, topaz, and giant ancient cores, but we can do it. The Blacksmith Guild and Royal Ancient Lab working hand in hand. Ah, what a sight to behold. The height of weapon technology is now within our grasp. Okay, and what's the last one here? Something else that I can redeem? Gain ability to remove hidden seals. So, I never even leveled up a weapon enough to get hidden seals, but apparently if you level them like way up, they get like hidden seals that are just like preset and you can't really change them. But apparently with the DLC, you now have the ability to change them by removing them and putting anything else you want on there. The deal with seals, mistakes, we all make them, and they are not so easily washed away. Ah, but what if that mistake was putting the wrong seal on a weapon? Perhaps that can be overcome. Wait, would that give me the ability to remove like individual seals, not just hidden seals? Because the mistake is putting us in success. We have devised a way to remove hidden seals. You're now free to customize any weapon you see fit. If only all mistakes would be so easily undone. Yes, if only. You're now able to remove hidden seals. Once your weapon has reached level 50, you can remove its hidden seal highly in Blacksmith Guild. Gosh darn it, so I probably still can't remove individual seals to like put other stuff on there. How rather silly. I really wish I could remove individual seals. Anyway, we may as well do these other thingamabobs. Right on! We need some more data so that we can keep improving the master cycle. To collect that data, we need someone to ride it a whole lot. Yeah, something else that I did between sessions was I did go around doing all those perfect dodges. So let's increase the master cycle attack power like this. Get master cycle all decked out. Thanks to the princess, we got all the data we needed on the Master Cycle's various capabilities. She's really into this whole cycle business, isn't she? There we go, power of all Master Cycles is increased. But now that means that I don't have enough freaking stuff again. I'm gonna need like 2 more of those, and then we'll be able to do that. So we're almost done with the whole tree here when it comes to DLC. So there should be a thing on the map now. Huh, so it counts as like a vicious monster thing? EX alert Forgotten Temple. Let me guess, do we fight the battle-tested guardian? Anyway, with all the stuff that I've been doing around here and there are some things that are redeemable, including big things like Blessing of the Great Fairies. The Great Fairies have offered to imbue your clothes with protection, if only you can give them what they need. Quick, gather what they've requested before they change their minds, and this will reduce enemy damage by 5%. I have a bunch of Bokoblin trophies from freaking going around doing stuff and junk. So yeah, I'll prioritize these big heart things that, you know, buff my whole team, essentially. The Great Fairies imbued your clothes with protective magic. Slipping them on, you felt a curious sense of comfort, as though you were being held in a warm embrace. And we have another heart thingamabob over here that's redeemable. Peace offering for Hyrule. All of Hyrule is worried about monsters appearing everywhere. Gloom surrounds even the goddess statue. Show the goddess who watches over Hyrule that you can protect this land by having like a whole bunch of freaking monster trophies and stuff. And this increases hearts for all characters by 2. Time to burn through my monster trophies. The gloom has mysteriously lifted around the goddess statue, though surely your proof made all the difference. Keep protecting the peace for the goddess and Hyrule. Heart container. Yes, so we get 2 of those. Cool. Less things that I can redeem now. Like, I can't do that anymore. What was the last thing I was tracking? It was this. And I no longer have enough Octorok trophies. I probably didn't have enough Octorok trophies before this session anyway. I'm gonna need to kill some more Octoroks. Bonus heart, plus 2 bonus hearts. Bonus hearts. I'll prioritize more combos if we can do that. I guess Divine Beast power-up stuff as well. Rivali bonus hearts. I guess we'll do this. Revitalize those in the skies. The Rito warriors are using Divine Beast Farm Meadow to patrol the land from above. Bring them something to thank them for their exhausting work with the Divine Beast. Time to go through a whole bunch of food things and whatnot. The Rito warriors were refreshed by the food you brought them and could resume their sky patrols with vigor. More importantly, Divine Beast Farm Meadow became easier to pilot. Major Jump for light blades and aerial bombardment has been reduced. Ever since we came back to this game to like play the DLC stuff, we haven't done any of these Divine Beast thingamabobs. Anything for combos? Special attack gauge? Special attack gauge could be not half bad. But again, I'll prioritize combos. Master Cycle bonus combo. EX safe roads, safe rides. Zelda took the Master Cycle out on a mountain road to practice handling new terrain. Next, she plans on racing over narrow, winding roads. Check the roads to make sure they're safe for her. Sure, let's check the roads and make sure they're safe. And whatnot. In cooperation with the Royal Ancient Lab, you confirmed that the roads were safe for the princess. Without the need to worry about foes or accidents, you can now safely await her return. Howdy again, Hawks. Hope you're doing well today. Also, Cam, did I ask how you were doing today? If you're still here listening in, how are you both doing today? What's this? A special attack gauge. I thought I already had all 3 for Impa. Am I losing my mind? Maybe I'm losing my mind. Side on, bonus heart. So... yeah, I guess we'll do this. Sure. Plum tuckered out. The plum tree tranquilly watching over Kakariko Village has begun to look less vibrant of late. Seeing this, Impa's mood has faded as well. Perhaps fertilizer will help restore it to its lost splendor. Sure, take this stuff as fertilizer, I guess. Nourished with fertilizer from Princess Zelda, the plum tree returned to its full flowering glory. Impa seemed much cheerier too, as though the tree's energy was a reflection of her own. Okay, I guess I didn't have them all. We used to have a plum tree, and then it got freaking eaten right down all the way to the bark by, like, porcupines or something. And it freaking, like, it was eaten so much that the tree died. It was so sad to see. Would I want to do stuff here? Like, I don't really use the colors a whole lot. But good to hear that you are doing well and whatnot. Let's get a special attack gauge. Surviving the Garuda Highlands. Fearing that the Calamity may have destroyed one of the heroine statues, a traveler announces that she will ascend to the Garuda Highlands to see for herself. She may need something to keep warm. Apparently, for whatever reason, it needs 300 Bokoblin trophies, but who am I to judge? The traveler, previously unaware of the Garuda Highlands' frigid temperatures, was quite grateful for the materials you provided. She set out on her search for the 8th heroine statue. Bada bing, bada boom. Another special attack gauge, and we can do that as well. Sure. My beloved yellow. A Garuda child who loves the color yellow will gladly take any yellow items that you don't need. Didn't I do one of these already? I thought. The child was delighted with all the yellow items you gave her. Later, her mother, a Garuda captain, offered to repay your generosity by lending her strength to the Hyrulean army. I thought I did that one already. What? Did I do it in like some bit where I didn't save or something? where I backed out and the game didn't save? Because I swear I did that one already, I think, right? Sure, Sidon, the Zora researcher. After hearing about the strange metallic creatures called Guardians, a budding Zora scientist is eager to study ancient Sheikah technology, but alas, he has no ancient materials. Well, here you go, and apparently that involves Bokoblin trophies for whatever reason. Impressed by the researcher's findings, Sidon recommended him for a job at the Royal Ancient Lab. After a warm welcome from his Sheikah colleagues, he eagerly threw himself into his work. Bada bing, bada boom, another heart for Sidon. I can redeem something else still. Ah, Yunobo 2 bonus hearts. A Goron wrestling tournament. With soldiers from all over Hyrule feeling worn out, the Gorons plan to raise everyone's spirit with a wrestling match for the ages. Will the fighters prepare for a fierce smackdown? Okay, sure. There you go. There goes like that one Lionel trophy, I guess. And the crowd goes wild. Everyone had a great time watching the epic clash of heavyweights unfold. It looks like wrestling may soon become one of the kingdom's most popular sports. Well, there's some more hearts for you, I suppose, Yunobo. Now there's nothing else I can redeem, right? No other orange to get marked as done. Okay, so yeah. Tracking that because I'm gonna need to kill Octoroks and whatnot. What is this? Gain ability to increase max weapon level, so that's always good. I'll freaking assign that to Sensor, I guess. And then what's this? Improved heart recovery. I think that's the last heart that's on the map right now, so I guess we'll assign those things to the Sensor. Whatnot. Improve odds of higher quality weapon drops. Oh! That's the kind of thing that's freaking good to get freaking as soon as possible, and I didn't... Whatever. Didn't even notice that freaking thing. There's a heart over here, too. Is a thing. Increase hearts for all characters 3. Huh. That's a whole lot of hearts. But for now, I think what we're going to have to do is EX alert Forgotten Temple. Special conditions, no healing items appear. So then, yeah, here's our Savage Lionel stuff. Okay. Gosh darn it, I always need stuff.
Yeah.
Mostly this stupid thing. I want like more materials and stuff. Would this even give a whole lot of materials? I'll probably give a bunch of rupees, I assume, so maybe I'll do stuff that's like for rupees and whatnot. Rupees plus 100% but max health minus 20%. Sure, what could possibly go wrong? It'll be a-okay. So we can do that. You okay? You okay, Jesse? She's coughing. I don't know what's going on there. Hey, you all right? Papa? Okay, just in case, I'm gonna let her out really quickly. I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, it seems like she didn't need to throw up or anything like that. Let her out. She seems to feel a little bit better after being outside for a smidge. I don't know what was going on there, but it seems like she's feeling all right now. Maybe she just had something stuck in her throat for a second there or something. I do not know. Anyway. I'm out of eggs? Really? Whatever. Man, I really, really wish you could automatically just set it so that's like, oh, freaking, I'm out of this thing? How about the game just like auto spends my rupees to buy that for me, you know? Instead of having to pick it up over and over and over and over and over again, you know? Because my good gracious. Gets rather irksome. Oh, maybe I should have loaded up this loading screen before I went out and did that. I guess I was in a little bit of a rush because I was worried that she needed to throw up. But I'm glad to see that that was not the case. I suppose. And she seems to be feeling a lot better now, at least. So, seals. Weapons could be engraved with different seals. Whoa. Why is my face itchy? Ah! So, next alert, Forgotten Temple. So this is literally like the temple in Breath of the Wild, this bit here. And it's still just as ruined 100 years ago, I guess. For the targeted position, huh? Is there gonna be a cutscene for the thing? It's just gonna be a boss, right? Yes, there is like a sort of cutscene. So what have we here? Oh, you have a lot of weapons stuck in you, don't you? You have a whole lot of weapons. Oh my. Battle-tested Guardian. Whoa. Okay, so you definitely have some different moves. Some similar moves to other Guardians, but also some different ones. Can we force your weak point gauge out with anything here? Whoa. Okay, probably not. So I should do that a little bit earlier. I mean... What? What? I can't reflect that. Whoa. Okay, so yeah, you are definitely very different from like every Guardian that I have fought up to this point. Yeah, next time I get your weak point gauge out, I'll just like stasis him. Oh, Cryonis? I was expecting stasis considering that's the equivalent thing for other Guardians. Whoa. Okay. You are very interesting, aren't you? I'll try reflecting it one more time. Yeah, you just reflect it back immediately. I dodged it in time at least. Would I be able to reflect it again? There's no way. There's no way. Play like a game of Pong or something. Can I not like weak point it in the eye? I can, apparently. Apparently I can. Come on. Yes. Yes, that's what you like to see. Okay, a little smidge of damage. No healing items appear, but that's not the biggest deal. We do have the, oh, I can force out your weak point gauge. We do have 6 apples. We do indeed have that. Whoa! Ha! Wait, that force your thing. Whoa. You are... There's no way I can reflect it like twice. Woo! You can play Pong! Okay, you have to do it more than twice, though. Do I really want to try that? Woo! Whoa! Holy crap. Okay, this is a very spicy battle. So I guess this is basically like the final boss of this DLC, one could say. Oh! I took some damage for that. I probably shouldn't have risked it for the hypothetical biscuit. Probably should not have. Whoa! Come on. Right in the eye, yes. Okay. Do another weak point smash. Battle-tested Guardian, huh? Battle-tested Guardian, you say? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's what you'd like to see? Yes. Go for a body shot and then eye shot. Oh, no. Whoa. Woo. Okay. Can I force your weak point gauge like this too? Yes, good. So it is just like a regular character in that way, being able to force those things. Whoa! Don't you even think about it, Mr. Battle-Tested Guardian. But you do not actually think about it. I would not mind getting your stun gauge out again right as you get up. Probably not a bad idea. Okay. Body shot and then eye shot. Oh, I should just immediately go for an eye shot, I guess. Is what it should be. You are very jumpy, aren't you? Well, you don't. Oh my, there's like lingering explosions with that attack. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be going for those spicier things. It's fine here. Here it's fine, though. Everything is A-okay. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everything is awesome. Yes. Bonk. Now you're going to be on the ground for a little smidge, and that gives me enough of an opening to do this. I'll wait a second because stasis needs to recharge. There we go. Even with that shorter stasis cooldown, it always still feels like I'm cutting things a little bit short. Uh-oh. Stop. Yeah, there's lingering explosions with that. That's what it seems like. I love factoring stasis into things. I do very much love it. Okay. Anyway, boopity bop. Yes! Battle-tested guardian has been defeated. Exit alert, Forgotten Temple. Battle-tested guardian, huh? 1 KO. Hey, we're above 10k rupees again. It's level 94. Serpentine Spear. I don't really care about that much. Okay. Hey, a fusion material experience up thing. That'll help. Okay. Okay. Well, that was certainly something there, wasn't it? Let me tell ya. My goodness gracious. Loading screen could take a while. Look how beautiful it is. It's now a world where we have defeated the battle-tested guardian. So is it just like marked as complete, or does it despawn like other EX things? Oh? No, it stays there. It stays there, it seems like. Now this one is survival of the fittest. Oh. Oh, well that looks hard. So yeah, I guess you can go refight the battle-tested guardian when you want. EX Alert Krenel Peak, and that's a new one as well, I think? Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just one of the regularly spawning ones. Maybe. But now we have this. The battle-tested guardian. At last, we've gathered the information we need. And now we have a powerful new ally, the battle-tested guardian. The ultimate weapon to protect Hyrule. The time has come. Now go greet it. Okay. Alright then. It seems the Guardian has agreed to fight on our side. I can't begin to understand its motivations. Then again, it was built to protect Hyrule, so perhaps it has some kind of sense reward. Ally with battle-tested Guardian. Look at that. Battle-tested Guardian, powerhouse of the past. This Guardian was created to protect Hyrule in an age long forgotten. Its battle scars call to mind fierce conflicts against ancient enemies. It is theorized that this is a specialized model, as it is much more powerful than other Guardians. And it is very coated with weapons that have been smackarooed into it there, isn't it? Okay. Gallery has been updated for Battle-Tested Guardian. Yeah, there we go, Battle-Tested Guardian. Cool, I've only had a PNG of that for thumbnails. Maybe it'd be around somewhere. Maybe. So I don't have a... Dang, I don't have enough Bokoblin... Dang, I should have saved some of my Bokoblin trophies for the freaking Battle-Tested Guardian, is what I should have done. Gosh darn it. This takes a lot of rupees for the Battle-Tested regular maintenance. For the Battle-Tested Guardian to fight in perfect condition, it requires regular maintenance at the Royal Ancient Lab. And Guardian maintenance requires funding. A lot of funding. Oh. Oh, okay. You attained the funding needed for regular maintenance. Always in perfect condition, the battle-tested Guardian mows down enemies without ceasing. Researchers were proud and happy. What level is our battle-tested Guardian, by the way? Okay, it starts out at level 57, so it starts out at a good level. It seems like, at least. Thank goodness it's not like level 1 or something. So what have we got going on over here? EX Battle-Tested Research. Every day, the researchers at the Royal Ancient Lab work hard in their study of the Battle-Tested Guardian. Collect battle data to allow for more precise analysis. Well, I guess that's all my battle record thingamabobs, but there you go. The analysis of the research data went perfectly, leading to huge advancements in component-improving research. The Guardian will now be quite fearsome on the battlefield. More hearts. ZR tracks a target and locks onto them. Can you laser them? When you're locked onto an enemy, your strong attacks will target it. Strong attacks involve laser, maybe? Lessons of the past. Every day, the researchers at the Royal Ancient Lab work hard on their study of the Battle-Tested Guardian, collect relic data to allow for more precise analysis. Battle-Tested Guardian +1 bonus hearts. Okay. The analysis of the research data went perfectly, leading to huge advancements in component improving research. The Guardian will now be extremely fearsome on the battlefield. Okay, I still have stuff for this. Do I need my Hinox trophies for anything else anytime soon? Probably. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know... So there's like this one that appeared here, Survival of the Fittest. Where was the Guardian one that appeared? There was another EX one that was around here somewhere, right? It wasn't that. It wasn't that. I swear they're right here, I guess. EX battle-tested Guardian training. Restricted allies, time limited. So, oh yeah, I always need to freaking stock up on this stupid stuff because it doesn't auto-stock up for me. Because there's no way to do that. I'll take some of those things. So, let's see here. Let's do some cooking. Is what we'll do. Rupees plus 100, max health minus 20%. Sure. Sure, that sounds a-okay with me. And do that. Sure, I don't know. So, the battle-tested Guardian we can play as. Battle-tested Screw, huh? Hello, Mortis. How's it going today? What do you think of our Guardian here? Does it have a glider animation? It has the teleporty animation. I really want to see what the animation is for jumping off the tower and pulling out the glider and gliding away for the battle-tested Guardian is. That is something I'm very curious to see. Also, maybe we'll wait out this loading screen just to see its like symbol on the little thingamabob here. Battle-tested Guardian. So hold ZR to track and lock onto an enemy. When you're locked on, your strong attacks will be aimed at the targeted enemy. I think it'll make more sense when I actually try it, you know? I think it'll suddenly make a bit more sense then. Most likely. Battle-tested Guardian. It's believed that this Guardian has been tirelessly fighting since ages long past. Its battle-scarred body betrays its brutal history and enormous power. Trying to break Dark Deity and think you're close? Beat chapter 16 in one turn. Schnice. So that's the... It's just a kind of Guardian symbol that I guess was part of the stuff on the past inscribing thingamabobs from Breath of the Wild. I think it's just that same symbol, I think. Oh, except with like some scars through it. That's seen a lot of battles. So, defeat many enemies, huh? Battle-tested Guardian training. So ZR tracks the target and locks onto them. So let's see our regular string first and foremost. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. So that's our regular string that we have. It seems like. Okay. Now regular strong attack. Regular strong attack is laser. Of course regular strong attack is laser. Can I kind of spam it? Oh, I can kind of turn it a little bit while I'm... Sort of. Okay, so let's see here. Oh? So then, Y to X is, I've apparently only defeated 2 enemies in this time. And then lock on to an enemy is... Yep. When you lock on, all your strong attacks will automatically be aimed at the targeted enemy. Huh. Woo! Whoa! Wow! So YX. Interesting. Interesting. That was pretty crazy. So let's see here. YX. Hold on, so 1, 2. No, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, the attacks are a little bit long and it's throwing me off. 1, 2, 3X. Okay. Oh, interesting. So then, 1, 2, 3, then X. Whoa! Whoa! Black Bokoblins have appeared. Okay, what's our running animation? Do we have like a running thing? I guess it is faster then. I guess it is still faster. We do have a running thing after all. So hold on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's a spider tank essentially in a way. Oh my goodness. My oh my. 1, 2. I do quite like this madness. So 1, 2, 3 into that. Yeah, that does a lot of damage to a lot of enemies. Like, my goodness. So yeah, it seems to be better off when we're locked onto something to be able to do damage there. It seems like. Oh my. And then the one again was that one. The regular Y to X. Okay, so Silver Moblin, huh? What do your runes look like? Like bombs. Whoa! Whoa! Flurry Rush. Oh, and it ends with a laser, of course it does. This is crazy. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Cryonis. Oh my goodness, it just flips up and floats for a little while. Wow. Flurry Rush. Yes. Yes. How about you don't? Whoa. Let's see the special. Let's see it. Whew. Just lasers every which direction, huh? Weak point smash. Okay, you just ram through, I guess. Alright, let's target the Silver Moblin. It's so cool being able to, you know, do the freaking ultra scary laser yourself that you would always dread in, like, Breath of the Wild, you know? Isn't that neato? Whoa. Let's see. Boop. Boop. We can just spam lasers if we want. Oh. Bombs? I did that a little bit late, though. That's a whole lot of bombs. It's a whole lot of bombs there. Whoa. My goodness. I am definitely very much... Hey! I did it in time that time. Not like it matters. We're about to take you out just like that. It seems like. Boop. Yeah, it's very spicy spice. It's very spicy spice. I must say. Alright, so let's see here. There's apparently Silver Moblin over here, but there's a bunch of enemies over here is also the thing. So like 1, 2, 3 into that craziness. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We got like a remix of the Guardian theme going on as well. Oh, that's some good AoE. But if I do like a single target thing, okay, it still doesn't make the difference there. So maybe the 1, 2 into X, so combo 3, might be a good thing to do for like crowd control and such. Jeez. Well. How about we go ahead and lock you there? Oh, and then we do big spins apparently after we stasis? Okay. Yes, we must target you. I like this plan. Oh, stasis you. Okay, so I can break out of doing the big spins if I really want to. If I really, really want to. My goodness. So much stuff going on. Well. Bonk, bonk. Yeah, it seems to cover a very wide area there. Silver Moblin. You want to maybe not do things? Dang it. Dang it. I love how we can still headshot there. Whoa. Okay. Smack, smack. Stasis real quick. The big spins do seem to do a whole bunch of stuff there. Whoa. The big spins might already be like one of our best options for whittling down the thing anyway. Dang it. Dang it. Stop. I want a flurry rush. There we go. Biggest of spins. I love how it ends in the laser. You know. Cool. Welp. So crazy. So we got some more enemies over here. 1, 2. Yeah, so that's probably our best AoE thing. I'll do combo 4 again. Is what I'll do. My goodness gracious. It's definitely very satisfying. I must say. Welp. Welp. I've been seeing all these messages. I've been a bit iffy about reading a lot of them out, but I did definitely very much enjoy playing the battle-tested Guardian, that is for sure. Oh, a whole bunch of freaking rupees and whatnot. Yeah, level up there. Yeah, that's definitely a fun character, to say the least. Definitely a fun character. Oh, I need those for things. And I need a bunch of Bokoblin trophies for things as well. So that is very quite nice. Yeah, I do think that's interesting. Apparently the second DLC might add some more stuff. Apparently so, but yeah.